What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to get a Craft Bukkit 1.8 Minecraft server. Craft Bukkit is where you could have all your plugins, world edit essentials, and stuff like that. So you want to go to getspigot.org, click Get Craft Bukkit. This will download. You drag it into a new folder, which I created on my desktop, and it is called Minecraft. I opened the folder, I dragged that in, renamed it to Craft Bukkit because I don't really need that big extension, you know. So now you want to double click to run it, and this may take a minute, and it'll make a logs folder and some other stuff, and then it'll stop automatically. So let's see how long it takes. Whew. And there we go. Alright, so we have all four things. We got the logs folder, Craft Bukkit, jar, Elula text document, server properties. You want to open this. You want to change this. Elula equals true. Oops. True. You want to save that. By doing this, you accept the terms and conditions, blah blah blah. The link, if you really want to read the terms and conditions, is in the text file right here. So now you can start the server, right? While it's started making new files, let's open anything. This is the server properties. It hasn't finished generating everything, so I'm just gonna close it. So I'm going to make a new file, you see, and I'm going to paste this in it. This is my extension to my Craft Bukkit that is on my desktop, and I just need to edit it. This is to the jar file to run it, and then you want to save, and then you want to go to desktop, wherever you put your Minecraft server, and you want to save it here. And look at that, you have all these new worlds. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right path. So you go to all types. This is very important. You want to name it run.bat, and there you go. So now you can pretty much close that. I'm going to open Task Manager and find this Java file. Oh, yeah, it's that one taking up the most CPU. So I forced closed it because now we could edit the server properties, and we could open that in Notepad. So here it is. Everything's here. You got your server port, allow flight, level name, and all kinds of stuff. So you want to find server IP, which is right here. You're gonna enter your PV4 address, and to find your PV4 address, you are going to need CMD command prompt. So what you want to do, let's close that. Put IP config in. Then you can see your PV4 address is right here. Mine's 192.168.2.1.254. This is not the IP that your friends will connect to. This is the IP you will connect to, unless, or you probably could connect through localhost, but this is what you're going to be connecting through, not your external IP, which is, if you search up what's my IP, you'll find it on Google. That's the IP your friends will be connecting to. So only give it to your friends. You don't want to get DDoSed, you know. So now, since we did that, we could save it and minimize it. So everything else is pretty much done. Now we could run it. So run the CMD command prompt thing. It's called run.batch, and that's what we made. And now the server is starting up. and we will wait until it's loaded. And there you go, it's starting to load. So you could see default game type, generating key pairs. Now it's preparing the spawn. This may take a few seconds, so you could go to your Minecraft, the multiplayer, direct connect, direct connect, and you could put your PV4 address in 192.168.1.254. Just be aware that all of the PV4 address is just your computer's IP, not your external IP, a different IP that only your computer knows about. Well, kinda, basically. So we still got this going. Once it says it's done, we will be able to connect to our server, opt me, and then we'll be ready. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. So just a quick plugin tutorial right now. If you download a plugin, you could just take it, drop it in this plugins folder. You have nothing. Well, I have nothing. You won't have anything when you start. So that's where you put your plugins. Then you just restart the server, and then it should work if you have the correct version. If the plugin's not for 1.8, you'll have to use an earlier version like 1.4. So back to this. Now it says done. We can do op and then get real kid, because that's my name, and it just says opt get real kid. So now we could go in the game, click join server, and I joined, and I can do /game mode 1. So yeah, I'm opt. Yeah, so this was a tutorial on how to make a Bukkit server. The next tutorial that will be coming is how to make a vanilla server. So as you can see, I just got an achievement. So if you look in the console, you could see what your players are saying in chat, what commands they use and stuff like that. So hope you like this tutorial, hope you understand. If not, send a comment, send a message, do whatever. I'll try to help you as much as I can. I hope to do a port forwarding video, but I don't know when. So if you really want to play it with your friends, I'll give you a little help. If you need, just message me again. Basically, you just gotta port forward 25565 on UDP, and I forgot the other one, to be honest. There's two groups, I guess you could call it, and you gotta port forward 25565 for both of them. I have a Verizon router, so I don't know what you guys have. You guys probably have a bunch of different ones, so it'll be hard to understand how to do it if we have different routers. So it might be hard, but yeah. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give this video a like. If you didn't, tell me what I could do to improve. So now we could, no, we don't need that. Alright, so see ya.